Cab Calloway. Let's take a look. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe below so you don't miss any content I produce for you. You also want to learn how to do some swing dancing and some solo jazz and all that good stuff I talk about. You can get access to that through my online swing dance school called Street Smart Swing. It's pretty awesome, some amazing benefits for you. Now we're going to jump into looking at a performance by Cab Calloway. This is going to be an amazing performance called St. James Infirmary, 1940, I believe like 45, something like that. Might be 47, I'll have to double check. But I'm excited to take a look at it, give you guys my insight and see exactly how I feel about it. I don't think I've seen this particular performance of Cab Calloway, but I've seen a lot of other performances by this artist, and I can't wait to give you guys my thoughts right after this.
Folks, I'm going down to St. James Infirmary to see my baby there. She's stretched out on a long white table, so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, let her go, God bless her. Whoa, 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 wherever she may be. She can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. When I die, bury me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box-back coat and a Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain so you can let all the boys know I died standing pat. Then give me 6 crap-shooting pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band at the top of my head so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Folks, now that you have heard my story, hey, boy, hand me over another shot of that booze. If anyone should ask you, you just tell them about St. James Infirmary Blues.
Man, this performance is so profound on so many levels. I mean, the vocals, the personality, all of it is just so unusually distinct that I feel most of us take it for granted just how good Cab Calloway is and how he contrasts all the different performers at his time. I really like how from the very beginning his movements are synchronized with the music in a very surprising but natural way. The musicality doesn't come across as forced, even though it's precise. I also like how the audience just looks at him like, boy, what's wrong with you? I'm not sure if they were acting that way or if that was their genuine expression. I don't know. This performance is so perplexing because I can't tell if he is improvising the dance sections or if they are just semi-choreographed, because he never moves in a way that feels overly manufactured. Now, I have to admit, before I got involved in swing dancing, every time I thought about Cab Calloway, I only thought about his Howdy, Howdy, Howdy Ho, which really is his most famous song, and I don't knock him for that, nor do I blame him for, milking that song dry if everybody liked it so much. But I also feel in a way that the song kind of overshadows most of his uniqueness as an artist. Now, I can also see how Cab Calloway was underappreciated because he wasn't known for being an accomplished musician, and even his singing is more theatrical and overly dramatic. It's funny in a way. He reminds me of pop artists today who are not as respected because some people would say they have limited talent, but they have enough talent that, makes you have to pay attention to them every once in a while. Regardless of how gimmicky his performances come across, I feel his unique charisma and dancing cannot be ignored. I'm not talking about when he's trying to swing dance. Nope. I'm talking about his solo jazz skills and his overall persona. I'm surprised how little swing dancers utilize his unique stylings and footwork. I mean, even Michael Jackson borrowed so much from him. I mean, you have to really have a keen eye to see it, but it's definitely recognizable, especially with footwork and posing and spins. Here's a fun fact that guys may not know. A lot of people know about the movie A Nightmare Before Christmas, but they don't really know that the producer was directly influenced by Cab Calloway's performance in the Betty Boop cartoon called Snow White. You should check that out. It's amazing. In Tim Burton's autobiography, he had asked Danny Elfman, who was the composer, to make his Oogie Boogie theme to resemble Cab Calloway's song Minnie the Moocher. I mean, that's just amazing to see how Cab Calloway's mark has influenced jazz and pop culture to this level that movie came out, 30 years later, and you have an artist that wasn't even born being influenced by that. Honestly, on a good Friday night, I feel Cab Calloway is the greatest solo jazz dancer of all time. But on a Monday morning, my opinion might shift a little bit, and he still might be in the top 5, but I think he's incredible. Here's a question for you. Do you think Cab Calloway's dancing is underrated? Let me know in the comments section below. If I don't see your comments below, hopefully I get a chance to see some of you in my class online. Take care.